All right, what's up, guys? We're gonna be doing back today. I'm gonna keep it quick because it's for the 4th of July. I have no idea when these motherfuckers are gonna close down. So let's just get to the workout. I don't know if they're closed. Let's check. Let's check it out. I'm trying to think because last time we did, by accident, I did 4 sets of many things on my back day. But considering how close we are for a cut, I'm gonna just stick back to what we did before that day, which is the usual 3 sets. We always go in this spot for barbell rows. It's just convenient because the dumbbells are right there and pretty good spot. I'm gonna get the platform when you're here, get some dumbbells, and we'll get started. These for 45s, a little questionable because of the stance. It's gonna be pretty awkward to do. I never done it like was that way. I mean, I could try it. Let's see. Not bad. So, stretch is the same, even at doing more weight like this, which means I mean, it's obvious I've built more strength doing these. I've never done it 45, but of course, some particular workouts with this, where a lot of it's the stretching, that motion is stretching. The weight is, it's not like you're doing a bench press or a squat or a leg press. We're really focusing on the range of motion, so having weight in it doesn't compensate a lot. That's why I increase the dumbbells, because it helps me get more control of the movement. I'm able to do more weight. But 45 is good. This is a workout like about squeezes and contractions. So it's more of a burning sensation. That rest did help. Yeah, I feel it. I was gonna come here like at 5 in the morning, but you guys know that outside of the gym, I do heavy labor. So it's I'm burning a bit of calories. So I have to eat more to compensate. But because of that, I did feel like I was a bit tired if I would come here at that time. Good thing I did that. I feel a lot more stronger right now. Feeling all those stretches, contractions.
was, let me see, that may be arguably the best underhand lat pull down I've done. I felt everything. What I did differently was, for one, I went a bit slower. Two, I used to bring it down towards my middle part of my chest. If you bring it towards your upper, you're engaging more your lower lat. And I think when you're doing underhand, it's not like you're doing a lat pull down where you go wide as possible. You're always going to activate your overall lat. This, if you do it that way, lower lat's coming. How did I forget the cable backs? What the fuck's wrong with me? I always do this. I immediately thought of T-bars. These are twisty. I like to feel the grip of the I think this might be light. One thing I learned from Robbie Robinson in doing these. Robbie does this in a different way. First of all, he's from the golden era, so people like Arnold or Franco, including Robbie, a lot of them were stretching like this, but Robbie did something different where he always pushed these with his elbows. So I feel that when I pull it in with my elbows coming inward, it's like my entire lat locks in. I mean, stretching in, focusing on my stretch. It's awesome. Recommend you to try it. Alright, I saved you guys. The angle that I was about to do would have been so stupid. I was about to put it here. Alright. That was pretty good. Let's do T-bars. I don't know why it took me like 10 seconds to answer that. I always do this. I guess I'm like thinking a lot about what I did with the lat pull down since my previous set works. I sense it more when coming downward, keeping your back straight. Coming up should be exactly the same. Your back, same form, and coming up. You do that breath, several reps. Let's say, well, 30. Oh, you see. Not that you won't feel it in any other way, but I did feel it more doing like that than what I used to do. Pretty good back day. We're not done, but it's going well. That felt great. Yeah. Just, I mean, it depends. I remember when I started lifting back in September because I already had I already experienced that you have to have a muscle mind connection, and so during the first 4 months that was just the pure focus, and the stuff today it reminds me from back then, which is essential. Sometimes what happens is that you get in the loop of lifting more, but you have to have a muscle mind connection. Yes, I mean everyone can do lifting more. Yeah, they have muscle mind, but it's more profound than that. This is a good example. Coming down more, coming up. Since I've assisted with weight over the past week and lifting more, I'm able to apply the same principle but with more weight. Therefore, there's more fibers breaking. Fantastic. There's boxes right here, so I can't do it there. But I could do it here. That could work. Hopefully, there's enough space to do this. Let me see. Okay, yeah. There. You gotta. We gotta be a bit creative. Yeah, let's do it. But hopefully, no one has to do that strong man thing. Yeah, I don't think so. I just stole it. Let's see. And you know the thing is, I bought the thing that I told you guys in Walmart, but because I kind of came here in a rush, I forgot it. Let's see. Max we did last time was 100, so if we do 3 sets, we can get to one. Oh, no problem frame. We can do 110. That's 100. Yeah, let's put another 45. All right, let's do the most awkward T-bar. All right, am I on frame? Let me see. Damn. All right. That was pretty good. Got stretches. You guys should look at the, if you search on YouTube after this video, but yeah, I mean, if you search on YouTube Arnold doing T-bar roses, he does them like this. I remember when I saw him doing it, I thought it was very interesting because he really goes down. And I apply the same thing because, well, I say this all the time, The more stretches you get, I think the better. That's kind of the thing too when you do. I don't get why I keep fiddling the tripod. If you do pull-ups and chin-ups, you're stretching a lot. You apply kind of the same principle with these sort of weighted workouts. Works pretty well. I mean, I've seen results doing that from the last. Why do I keep? I don't, I don't, I don't get why I keep going to the tripod. I don't. I don't usually do that. I don't know what's wrong with me today. But I mean, this was a pretty good session. I was able to do more weight than usual. I felt some great contractions and stretches on today's back workout. And I felt pretty good. Even though despite earlier I was tired, now I'm feeling great. But next time I won't use this fucking thing. I'll bring my platform. I just forgot it because it's the 4th of July. I was a bit of in a rush. But yeah, let's do some poses. I'll have to figure out how to do these angles, man. Let's put it like this, and there's a crack here. All right, let's put it here. I don't even know if there's good light, but let's just do it like this. How does it look like from the front shot? Let's see. This is Kevin LeBron. Well, I mean, for us to do these, we gotta do arms. One day, one day, our arms will be big enough that we can do the jiggle, the Kevin LeBron, but without the gear points. But when I haven't done the delts today, so it's gonna look very diluted if I do it. But just our arms big enough, our forearms, our biceps, our delts to just do that. Just like pick something up. If you guys seen, I don't know if you guys know, but Lee Priest does a really cool one. Not even Lee Priest, but it's just the fact that Lee Priest does it makes it cooler because Lee Priest has the biggest biceps. But I think he's like that. Man, by the time I'll be able to do that. Yeah, that's it for back day. I think today was really good. I felt like I had a lot more strength than usual. But I do think that has to do with my rest. Even though I slept 6 hours, I was able to give my body enough hours, even not sleeping, to work out now. Because I felt that if I did it at 5 a.m., my energy levels wouldn't be the same, so I don't think I would have been able to push as hard than usual. But today it felt really good, especially when I did the lat pull downs. Just everything felt amazing. The lat pull downs felt like I had so much strength, feeling that width and traction, and even the T bars. The T bars, I did a 45. I've never done that, and I was able to do it well. Just everything. It was an awesome back workout. Yeah. I think deloading, the rest, and you know what? I think it's also because ever since the two back workouts, I've been doing 4 sets, and that's what I was doing before, like much before. But the fact that I switched it back to 3 sets, just my intuition, I think that's what made me stronger. So, and I felt everything. Just a great back workout. Yeah. All right, let's go to the car. Enough talking. I don't know why I've been fiddling my tripod. I've been just wanting to touch you guys, but in a non-essential way.
Happy 4th of July. Even though you guys are going to be watching this in the future, so this already happened. But let's see, is there anyone? Anyone here? No? No one there? Oh, but that building's blocking it. Let's see, one more. Oh. Okay. Right when I want to show it, there's not much. Alright. You guys can hear it though in the background. Shit, and I have to. You know, the funny thing is, I don't know what my mom did with the thing here. With the phone holder. Here, let me put the light on so you guys can at least see me a bit. Yeah, I don't know why she took it off, though. But yeah, wow, today was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Today's workout made me happy. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Oh man, I'm so excited for these few weeks. I feel like something big's gonna happen. Yeah. Damn, I have to. Either way, I got out of the gym. Right now it's like almost 9:30. I have to meet up with my parents on a park. I hope it's not in downtown. I'd have to drive. Whatever. You guys don't really care. But I'm gonna stop by a gas station, get a drink. I kind of want to drink something. I was drinking electrolytes, but I want to drink something similar since it kind of ran out. But yeah, anyways, oh shit, is that a dog? Wait, what is that? You guys, I don't think you guys can see that. What? Oh yeah, that is a dog. Oh. Alright, my bad. I just saw like an animal running, but it was black, but I couldn't tell if it was a cat or a dog. It was kind of far. Oh shit. Jesus, yeah, there's like a bunch of people, even, there's a house right here, they're just blowing a bunch of fireworks. Anyways, other than today, the back workouts that I've been doing, I'm not gonna really change them because I've been feeling well, and you shouldn't either. You know, if you're doing a back workout or any workout, and you know you've been getting pretty good contractions with it, and your muscles have been growing, you look at the mirror. What's important is measure. So here's 2 things that I do: measure and visual. So look at yourself in the mirror. You look like, okay, there's a bit more width now. Like you can say there's a bit more width on my lats. That's cool. Maybe that workout, this particular workout's been supporting that width. The other thing too to support it is measuring it. Once you have these 2 things, Why should you change? There's no reason, right? And that's kind of the golden rule. If whatever you're doing, you're growing visually, you're growing in measurements, you don't really have to change anything. Just keep doing what you're doing. Sleep a lot, you know. There could be excuses where, oh my God, I've been doing this, but how become I'm not growing as much as I can? Well, I mean, are you eating enough? Are you sleeping enough? Are you training enough? If you're doing all these three things and they're synchronized, then yeah, there has to be something deeper of a reason why you're not getting the best pump and result doing what you're doing. So from there, you would have to change, or you can do a deload, right? But I don't think a deload is mostly like the all solver of everything. I think a deload is mostly so you can give your body time to recover. It could slightly benefit, but I think it has to do something fundamentally with how your body responds to a workout, right? And you can mix it out with a deload. That could be the combination that you're looking for. I'm in the gas station right now. I'm gonna get something to drink, and we'll get back to what I was saying. All right. But yeah, I again, it's what I'm saying. There's no reason for you to stop doing what you're doing if you're getting a bit bigger for it. I think that's one of the problems nowadays with social media, that there's just way too much information, especially when it comes to fitness, about what you should and shouldn't do. I think what you should do is do what best works for you. I mean, when you're beginning, you don't know what you're doing. So for me, one of the best ways to get better, especially when you're beginning in anything, is to look at the person who's the best in that field. So a lot of people know about Arnold, right? A lot of people know about Ronnie. A lot of people know about Christian Bumstead, you know, so on. Jay Cutler, you name it. Listen to those people. There's a reason why they have the results that they have, because of the mentality. I think most of all, in anything, it has to do with the mentality, and of course the work that they're doing, right? A bit of mixture of these things. So one of the things that you shouldn't do, right, that I would say, is going on Instagram when you're beginning and listen to whoever talks about how to get your biceps bigger, and you look at their biceps and they're big but not so much. Like I just think that, like, I don't know, but I feel like for me, if you want to get great, like, look, if you're gonna do something, be really good at it. Don't just aim for fit. Like, no, be fucking amazing at it. Look at the best in the field. I'm not implying that you're gonna be the best ever and stuff like that. No, but there's a reason that you should learn to the best. Why? Because you avoid the less headaches, right? And also you get the right advice too. One of the things that I actually did when I was starting is I didn't only listen to the best people in the field, but I was listening to the people who have had the longest track record, right? So I'm referring to that they've maintained themselves healthy and they have an incredible physique. One of those people is Robbie Robinson. Another one of those people, which I know he's a bit controversial and some people don't like him, but I'm going to say it, is Michael Hearn. All right, I'm not going to lie. I've watched Michael Hearn. In fact, when I was in California, I think he was the only bodybuilder that I've watched. So I've gotten a lot of my foundations from him. He's not a bad person. In fact, I've learned a lot from him, regardless of the memes and whatever. And I didn't even know about the memes. Like, I found him out on YouTube, and I found it amazing that he had that physique at his age. I mean, he's about now 60, right? A little bit more than 60 years old. Search him up. He has an incredible physique. Now, regardless whether he's on gear or not, he's still in a remarkable shape, and he hasn't hurt himself. He's rarely hurt himself. Him and Robbie Robinson and, let's say, Jay Cutler are one of the only bodybuilders that you can say, okay, these guys like have have had the greatest mindset when it's come to this, because it's about the long term. So that could be on preference, but that was just my case when I was starting. But you got to listen to the best, okay? Once you've listened to the best and you're starting out, then you can find out, like, okay, these sort of workouts I've noticed, they work well, right? Doing, let's say, behind the necks, doing barbell curls, doing bench press, pretty good. Maybe doing preacher curls, or doing let's say overhead tricep extensions, I think that's what it's called, are not the best thing for my triceps. Okay, not a problem. This is what I would do. Look at a bodybuilder who has amazing triceps or amazing deltoids, and just take a workout from that and apply it to your own workout. You will learn how to structure your workout. I would say, there's not a one, I would say that you're not gonna, I can't really tell you this and you're gonna immediately know what I mean, but I'm talking about people who are starting. When if you've done it, then you know what I'm talking about. But you have to learn how to structure it well. So you're not gonna do the first 2 workouts and just absolutely exhaust every energy, and then you have, let's say, 7 workouts to do, and you've already exhausted. Right? That's just something that you will learn over time to master. But give me a second, guys. It's just so many cars. Okay, that you will learn how to master. But I think doing that sort of way works out well. Just look at people and take one thing, right? Not every single, so like you can look at a person like Kevin Levrone and apply almost all the workouts that he does for arms, and you're still not gonna get the best contraction. Why? Because you're not Kevin Levrone. Okay? You do Arnold's workout, it could work out well, but you're not Arnold, right? So again, these people structure their workout based on their body. You learn over time that your muscles tend to respond better to a workout compared to the other, based on the amount of spread, the way how you contract. There's many variables playing into it, but the best thing that you should do is, try it out when you're beginning. But I think that sticking to a workout that you've heard online over a long period of time, and you don't have this connection between the feeling, but just because the guy said that you will grow fucking 18-inch biceps in a year, that you're gonna grow for sure. No. First of all, one, get the credibility right with the person that you're listening to, but most importantly, when you're getting that workout, freaking feel it. If you're not feeling it, even getting, really listening to what's happening and focusing on the workout, but still no, then maybe you should find a better workout to do. Maybe that certain workout isn't the best thing to do for your body type. That's what I would do. So I again, it's just something very common in the fitness industry that people stick to a workout plan, but they don't understand that they have to have a feeling there. You can't just buy a program, okay, and expect to have an amazing physique in 8 months. No, you have to be disciplined, but you have to also be in the workout. You have to feel it, okay? You have to be there. You have to feel every stretch, every contraction. Feel like, okay, wow, my biceps are getting pumped from this. Doing this variation, okay, that I see it now. Wow, that was amazing. Yeah, doing it like that, no. Doing like this, okay, there. It's just a process. It's learning. But if you're doing it in another way, you're wasting your time. You are wasting your time. I think that's the biggest reason why people who I have a friend that's worked out more than 10 years, and I'm not gonna name him or anything, but I'm gonna sound like a dickhead saying this, but bro, this guy does not have a physique that you'd say, okay, he's been working out for 10 years. He doesn't, unfortunately, because he's slacked off on these things that I'm saying. And so now he doesn't look the best. This is why I say, like, if you're gonna stick to something, go all in. If you're gonna work out, especially you want to do bodybuilding, the first year is the year that you're supposed to go the hardest, because you need to really take advantage of your newbie gains. Your newbie gains are not going to be there forever. It's going to be there for a very short period of time. And trust me, even though this has not happened to me, but from other people, once that thing is gone, it gets harder, because your muscles are used to this feeling of fatigueness and stuff. And so it's harder to get exponential growth on your muscles by doing foundational work. Even though foundational work does get growth, but I just mean the extra oomph to get there is not the same when with the newbie stuff. So it's and also, don't compare yourself to others. Some people have it based on genetics. I would say that just go hard, right? Tom Platz is one of the best examples of this. If you look at Tom Platz during his earlier days, he didn't have the best legs. Genetically, no, but he forced his legs. You look at Tom Platz's legs during the 1981, he had ridiculous legs, like ridiculous legs, especially for that era. You never saw those type of legs. He was actually the founder of that mass and definition. He was the one that brought that to the stage. Not many bodybuilders were doing that. And he's still the most hardcore bodybuilder there is. Like, he trains like there's no tomorrow. Like, he goes all out. But he doesn't do that all the time, because you have to let your body recover. So it depends, right? The more of the story is, listen to your body. Listen to people who have credibility and things that you want. You don't have to be them, but just take a few things, learn from it, and apply it to what you're doing. And 3, you have to train hard, okay? Once you do these things, you're going to overcome obstacles, and you're going to learn from them on certain things, and you're going to learn things that I haven't said. You're going to even learn things that I don't even know, which is a great thing. And, hell, you'll get some results for that, and you can share it too. All right. Because some people might be in your boat when you were in your earlier days. But yeah, I'm very stoked for the workout that we did today. Tomorrow we're going to be doing legs, which, oh man, I'm so excited for that. I'm very excited for that. What's about to come. I'm gonna get my sister to push me with the spot, and she told me off camera that she's gonna go hard because of this sort of thing, like similar years and stuff, but not the mass that she wants. Oh, I'm gonna push her. I'm gonna really push her like a Tom Platz. So yeah, I can't wait. Leg day is gonna be very special, guys. All right, I'll see you guys there. See ya.